It's Emily Little at the Coastal Discovery Museum. Today, for story time, we're going to be reading Sammy Shrimp, A Tale of a Little Shrimp by Suzanne Tate. Sammy Shrimp was a little shrimp. He was pretty pink. Sammy had lots of tiny feet. When he went looking for food, Sammy crawled on the bottom of the sea. He crawled head first. But when something scared him, Sammy went zip, and he swam backwards, faster than the eye could see. Sammy Shrimp had a long set of feelers on his head. He could feel for food or detect danger. He wore his skeleton on the outside. It was like a suit of armor. And he had a sharp bill on his head. Sammy could poke it at a fish that tried to eat him. Sissy Shrimp was Sammy's big sister. She liked to tease him. "You're just a little shrimp of a shrimp," she would say to him. One day, Sammy and Sissy were looking for food. They ate anything they could find. Scraps of food and plankton in the water. Plankton is the tiny sea life that drifts in the sea. The water was warm and full of sea life. Sammy was busy stuffing his mouth. Suddenly, he heard Sissy Shrimp cry out, "A big fish!" Sammy swam backwards, and zip, he was by her side. He gave that old big fish a poke and scared him away. "Are you safe, Sissy?" asked Sammy. Sissy Shrimp sighed. "Safe and sound, Sammy." Then she said, "I'm sorry that I called you a little shrimp." From then on, Sissy wanted to be nice to Sammy. "Let's go to the jetties and look for food this morning," she said. Now the water was deep at the jetties, and boats often came there. Sammy Shrimp wouldn't think of going there alone, but he thought, "I can go there with my big sister." Sissy had already zipped away towards the jetties, so Sammy zipped after her. Soon, they were at the jetties. The rocks of the jetties loomed tall and big that morning. It was a scary-looking place. But Sammy quickly forgot about that. There was so much good food there. Sammy and Sissy zipped around. They were having a wonderful time. Then Sammy and Sissy heard whomp, whomp. A boat was coming. It was dragging a big net. The net was stirring up the water. It was cloudy. Sammy and Sissy could hardly see. They never even knew a nasty eel was near. A moray eel had darted from his hole in the jetties. He was looking for a shrimp dinner. Sammy saw him first. "Look out for the eel!" he shouted to Sissy. And just in time, they both zipped away. They clung to the side of the jetties to rest. The rocks were cold and hard, but Sammy and Sissy were safe. "I'm tickled pink that you warned me about the eel," said Sissy to Sammy. "I will never again call you a little shrimp of a shrimp." Thanks for joining us today.